The MG ZST, with more tech, more safety with 360-degree camera, and more peace of mind. From 25,490 drive away, the award-winning MG ZST. It's the more you've been looking for.
On air, online, and on your smart speaker. Scholarships now open at Mary MacKillop Catholic College. Apply online.
Here's News Briefing.
Hi, it's Dan Flake here with your news briefing. Concerns about a possible power crisis on the country's east coast has the PM alarmed. Dramas with supply and increased demands has raised concerns about possible blackouts in the likes of New South Wales and Queensland. Anthony Albanese says the coalition's left the country with a major power vacuum after failing to get a decent policy in place.
It's not acceptable that we have had a government previously, which was in office for 3 terms, announced 22 different energy policies and didn't land one. That is not acceptable. It's one of the reasons why there's a new government.
The opposition's calling for Parliament to return sooner so the issues can be addressed. Remaining with politics for a bit, and those 2 Senate spots in the ACT have been decided. The Electoral Commission's confirmed independent David Pocock and Labor's Katy Gallagher will step into the roles after the preference counts wrapped up today. It's big news for Pocock, who's the first independent senator for a territory. The Aussie share market's tumbled, the ASX down more than 5% at the opening this morning. It's the worst day since March 2020. Economist Craig James from CommSec says it's off the back of developments in the US.
In response to higher than expected US inflation figures that came out last week.
You might be wondering why this would affect stuff here. Well, it sparked concerns about a recession in the US, which would hit the global markets hard if it were to happen. And more signs international travel's slowly returning to a new normal. Direct flights from Gold Coast to Bali announced today. Virgin will operate the route from March next year, the first Aussie carrier to offer it.
Whenever you're working near power lines, plan ahead, use a spotter, and look up and live. For more Powerline safety tips, visit ergon.com.au.
Hi, it's Rosie O'Brien with your local news headlines. Darling Downs residents are being asked to conserve energy as Queensland and New South Wales deals with power supply issues. We're being warned we could face outages from 5 to 9 tonight. Toowoomba's Mayor has defended increasing rates for urban residents by 2.5% in the next financial year. It's the same amount as the past 3 years. And one of 2 girls critically injured in a crash in Chinchilla last month has returned Partly cloudy afternoon in Toowoomba. It'll drop down to 7 degrees overnight. Partly cloudy and 19 tomorrow. Sunshine returning on Thursday and into the weekend. Our listener app is the home of local news. Download to listen now.